Hi, everybody. Today we're going to do the polynomials again. It's going to be adding and subtracting polynomials. So take a look at Z4. I didn't preview it, so it'll be a surprise. We're just going to add like terms. They have to have what we call the same degree. So the exponents on the variables have to be the same. The coefficients just add together. So we have, and we like to write them in descending order. So I'm going to write the 2w squared first, then I'm going to add the 4w. And notice you can't add these together. A lot of people get that confused. You can multiply them, but you can't add them. And we add the constant terms, which is plus 15. We call that a 0-degree term. This thing is called a quadratic trinomial. Trinomial because it has 3 terms. Quadratic because it has a second-degree term. It's also called second degree. We say that I'm writing it in descending order. For w plus 15, and it looks like it's all set. Hopefully it likes my format that I used. All right, let's see. Now this time we have to distribute the negative to both parts. Notice that that subtraction is in front of a parentheses. So we have 7m plus 9, but what's really happening is I have minus 7m minus 5. Now the 9 minus 5 is just 4, and 7m minus 7m isn't m, it's 0. So we just write the 4. Oh, submit. All right. We're going to add all the like terms. We have the w's first, the w squareds first. Be careful. 1w squared and 3w squared makes 4w squared. 5w and 9w is 14. And 4 and 5 makes 9. We just added all the like terms together. That's all. Plus 14w plus 9. And there we go. All set. Okay, this time we have to distribute the negative to all the parts. So instead of rewriting it, I'm just going to recognize that this negative is going to go to all 3 terms, and we're going to subtract them. That gives me 3t squared. Let me get rid of my, oops, no, go ahead and erase this so you can see it a little bit better, just in case. Then we've got a plus 5t, because I've got 7t minus 2t. Remember, I'm distributing the negative. So that's plus 5t. And then we have a plus 2. We're subtracting, so we just get r plus 1. We just have to add or subtract like terms. We're adding the like terms, so we have 3f squared. Looks like we have plus 9f plus 9. They sure like those 9s, don't they? Now this time we're distributing the negative to both parts. I'm going to get rid of this, and we're just going to get c squared. Notice that's 1c squared. We don't generally write the 1 in front of the c squared. And then we've got the plus 8c is still there, and we have a plus 4. That's all. Just adding things that are alike. The main thing is you got to make sure that your integers are right. We have 8p squared. Looks like we have oops, 8p cubed, duh. Now we have minus 8p squared. And now we have 11p. So I added the p's together, and I have a minus 9. The only like terms were the p's, the 5p and the 6p. A common mistake is to want to subtract things with exponents. And remember, they have to have the same exponents. We call that a polynomial, and it was a third degree. This one is also a third degree. So remember, we're going to distribute that negative, which means that the signs are going to change. So I'm going to get a minus 9u squared cubed. I'm going to get a plus u squared, and I'm going to get a minus 6. I could write them down. In fact, I will. Normally I won't, but I'll do it this time. Notice that I do get a plus 7u squared, and I do get a minus 6. So I'm just going to add these terms together. So now we get negative 8u cubed. We get a minus 15u squared, because I have a negative 6u squared minus 9u squared. I get a plus, wait. Oh, that's a cube. Jeez, almost messed it up. I didn't write it right. That's what I get, not being careful. This is a cube, isn't it? Oops. Got to be careful. All right, we'll start again. I get a minus 17 u cubed, because I have a minus 8 and a minus 9. And then I'm going to get a negative 1u squared. So it's going to be minus u squared. And then no, it's not. It's going to be a plus u squared, isn't it? God, what's wrong with me today? I can't add today. Let me erase those so you can see them better. I have a negative 6u squared plus 7u squared, which is 1u squared, not negative. I have a minus u and a minus 2. A minus u and a minus 2. It looks like it's a minus 2 over there. Yeah. Almost messed that one up. Okay, this one's easy. Minus 17. Looks like they like the 17s now. Now be careful. That negative has to be distributed, so I get a plus 4, don't I? Because this is really minus 9s and a plus 6. It's really easy to make mistakes when you start dealing with exponents, but there it is. Hopefully that'll make sense to you. Let's see, we're going to add these together. We have an 8d squared, no other squareds. We have a plus 6d, and we have a plus 2. Done. All right. I have to distribute this negative and change all my signs. I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit careful and change my signs. So I have a plus 5a squared. I've got a plus 5a, and I've got a plus 5. You want to be careful and make sure that you change all the signs. Subtraction just means adding the opposite. And in this case, I had to add the opposite of everything. So we have a 2a squared. I really need to get rid of these. Let me get rid of these. There we go. Okay. I have, you know what I'll do? I'll just keep my eraser. I have a 2a squared, and then I have a 14a. And we just have a plus 5. That's it. Looks like that's all. The 5a squared minus 3a squared is 2a squared. All right, we're just adding like terms. We have a negative 7p cubed. Keep doing that. I want to keep it so you can see it. I have a negative 7p cubed. I have a negative 7p squared. And now I have a minus 15p, don't I? All I did was add the negative 8 with the negative 7p. And I have an 8 minus 5, which is plus 3. And it looks like we're done. That's called a third degree polynomial because it has 4 terms. We're adding like terms, so that's just 6q plus 4. And we have a 5b minus 15. Just adding like terms, adding like terms. We have an 8r squared. We have a plus 10r. And we have a plus 14. Just adding like terms. Bigger one. Let's see, we have an 8b cubed. We have a 14b squared. Oh, how about a plus there? You got to add them together. Let's see what else we have. We have a plus 10b, and we have plus 8. All I did was add all the like terms together. That's all. This time we have to distribute that negative to everything. I think it's going to be a lot safer to write it. So I have a plus 2p to the fourth. I have a minus 9p to the third. I have a minus 7p squared. I have a plus 5p, and I have a minus 4. Notice I changed the sign of everything, and now I'm going to add the like terms together. So I have a 10p to the fourth. And I have a minus 9p cubed. Oh, got it out of order. Dang it. There we go. And I'm going to erase my silly dots there. There we go. All right. I have a minus 7p squared. We have a plus 5p. And our last term is a minus 4, but we also have a minus 8, so we have a minus 12 altogether. And that's all. Just adding like terms. Okay, be careful. You can only add terms that are alike, right? So we have a plus 3t and a plus 3. Oh, woo. Don't forget to go down to the main level. We have a plus 3t and we have a plus 3. There it is. Notice it's written in descending order. Always a good idea to put your terms in, as the degrees go down. Okay, we're going to distribute the negative 6a, which is going to give us our a cubed is still going to be there. And our minus 6a squared. And our minus 2a. Notice I have 4a minus 6a. And don't forget to distribute the negative to the negative 5. So it's going to be a plus 5, isn't it? I didn't tap it hard enough, I guess. Minus 2a. And then we get our plus 5, don't we? Got to be careful. Looks good. Okay, a nice long one. We've got them in descending order, which makes it easier. That's one of the reasons that we like them in descending order, so we can see what matches with what. So we have a negative g to the fourth, and we have a minus 3g cubed, and we have a plus 7g squared, and wait, no we don't. We have a 6g squared. Where did I get a 7 from? I have a 5g squared plus g squared. And then we've got a 5g minus 7g, which is minus 2g. Oh, dang it. There it is. Plus 6g squared, yep. Minus 2g and a plus 10. That's all. Gotta trust myself. All right, x's finally. So our 8x cubed is 0. Remember, we can cancel that out. 8x squared minus, or 8x cubed minus 8x cubed is 0. Don't want to forget to distribute the negative. We have a negative 4x squared, and we have a negative 4 over here. So I distributed the negative. The 4 minus 4 is 0 as well, and we get 4x squared plus x. And it looks like that is it, huh? Because I took the 8x squared minus 4x squared and plus x. That's it. We're adding these together. That's 16z plus 11. And we're distributing the negative. So we have a negative 9w cubed. And we have a minus 6w squared. And we have a minus w. Be careful. That negative does distribute. Plus 5. The 5 cancels with the negative 5, so we just have a minus w, and we're done. We're adding like terms. We have a d squared. Let's get rid of that, d squared. And we have a plus 3d. And we have a plus 9. Just adding like terms. Oops. I tapped it. Plus, I'm going to check it again, 7d. Looks like I didn't get that before. 6d and d makes 7d, and plus 9. Looks like it's right now. I guess it wanted to tell me I made a mistake. I don't know. Okay, we're adding like terms, except we have a minus 3r, oops, and a minus 2 over here. And we're just going to add the like terms. So we've got a 2r to the 4th. We've got a plus 6r cubed. We have a plus 7r squared. And now we have 8r minus 3r, which is 5r. And we have an 8 minus 2, which is plus 6. It's really easy to make a mistake when they get that long. It's like we have 2 more to go. Man, they're really working us, aren't they? We have a 9q squared. I just added the q squared with the 8q squared. I have a 13q. And I have a plus 7. Just added the like terms together. And this is our last one. So I hope you guys will try it yourself. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. There we go. No changing the sign because we're not subtracting. We're only adding. So we have a 2p to the 4th first. Now we've got a 10p squared, p cubed, sorry. Because I added the 4 with the 6p cubed. And then we got a minus p squared. I could put the minus 1, but it's not wrong to just put it the minus. We have a plus 2p, and we have a minus 6. And that is it. I hope you guys will do yours, get your mastery, and I'll see you back again. Bye.